My name is Jennifer. I'm subbing for EB, who is on a well-deserved vacation with Charlotte. And the theme of today's practice, is you are a miracle. You are comprised of space dust, all of the stuff that made the universe, the planet that we live on. You are actually and truly and literally a miracle in your own skin. There's nobody else that's you. There's nobody else that gets to be you. And I see you and acknowledge you for coming to this space to practice being a miracle in the body you inhabit. Let's begin. Child's pose. Turn on your Ujjayi breathing so that you can hear yourself and the miracle that is you alive and breathing here on your mat, in and out of your nose, audible, heat generating, an anchor to right here, right now. Downward facing dog. Press your hips up and ground your fingers into the floor, your toes into the floor. And open your eyes and see what you see. See the miracle that is you from your point of view, from your perspective, with your own eyes. Walk your feet to your hands, ragdoll. Yeah, sway, shake your head yes, shake your head no. Lift and spread your 10 toes, then lightly place them back down. Feel the mat under your feet. Extended mountain. Reach for the ceiling, and then bring your hands to heart center. We'll open this morning's class with the sound of 3 ohms. Extended mountain. Reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands on your mat and come to high plank. Lower halfway down, low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Once you're empty, jump your feet to your hands, top of your mat. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale, fold. Extended mountain. Exhale, bow. Halfway lift. Plant your hands and flow. Get empty and then jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Extended mountain, fill up, look up, bow. Halfway lift. Hands plant, and you flow from high push-up to low push-up. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. When you're empty, jump to the top of your mat and breathe in, half lift. Fold. Extended mountain, tall, reach, fold. Halfway lift. Hands plant, flow. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands. Breathe in, half lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Bow forward. Half lift. Vinyasa. Look forward, jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Chair pose. Set it up, sit deep. Yeah, eyes open, see what you see. Squeeze into center line and sit a little bit deeper. All together, breathe in. Bow, exhale. Halfway lift. Flow. Right side warrior one. As you inhale, reach up, look up. As you exhale, sit your hips deeper. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your eyes. Plant your hands and you flow from high push-up to low push-up. New oxygen, up dog. New exhale, down dog. Warrior one, left side. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hips low. Inhale, chest lifts, eyes lift. Exhale, stay. Breathe in, reach. Plant your hands and you flow. Flow like the miracle that you are. Breathe in new life, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands. Breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Tiny chair, inhale. Fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Warrior one, right foot. Ground down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, flow. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, left side, step. Lift and reach. Exhale, flow. Right back down. Moving, flowing. Downward facing dog. All together, breathe in. All together, breathe out. Bend your knees low, low, low. Jump to your thumbs at the top of your mat. Yes, so good. Everyone, halfway lift. Forward fold. Yes, hold chair pose. Sit deep. Reach high. One more huge inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Good work, everyone. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right side. Move with your breath. Vinyasa in between. And you'll take warrior one, left side. Yeah, tuning your attention into the rate at which you're breathing and move. One pose, one breath. Waking your body up to the miracle that is you. The miracle that is you, that you could come to your mat, move your body, practice this practice. Good work, everyone. Lift your right leg. Bend your knee and stack your hips. And flip your dog. Both feet come down to the floor. Yeah, right foot up and over, both feet land. Lift your hips higher, Jen. Spin your breastbone towards the ceiling. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank, right hand down. Left hand, left leg lifts and reaches for the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High push-up, low push-up. Good work, everyone. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Lift your left leg, flip your dog, new side. First time here. Yeah, ground down through your heels. Press your hips up, so good. Eyes to your left thumb if you're in flip dog, so good, Jen. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Teresa. 4, 5. Side plank. Left hand down. Right hand, right foot lifts. Lift. Look up to your top hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa high to low. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. All together, fill. Again. Right side, crescent lunge. Step forward. Huge stance, front to back. So good. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. And if you're a little wobbly, take your front foot wider. Give yourself more of a stable foundation through wider feet. Yeah, sit deep. So good. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Hear your breath, your anchor to right here, right now, that you are alive and you are a miracle. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Open your arms. Reach for the ceiling, reach for the floor for 5. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Jen. 4. So good, Emily. 5. Warrior 2. Open up. Eyes out of your front middle finger. Create a powerful stance by making your front thigh parallel to the earth. What does that look like? What does that feel like? Press your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Sit your hips lower. So good, Giara. Flip your front palm, reverse, look up, look back, lower your pelvis, reach more. Extended side angle, right side. Yeah, recreate that bend in your right knee. Take your hand down to a block or to the floor. And from here, half bind, full bind, bird of paradise, or send your right buttock in and under towards your left inner thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa. Release your bird. So good, Jen. And flow. Inhale and exhale. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. New crescent lunge, new side, new miracle, space to work in. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling and pull your skin in. Your muscles, pull them onto your bones. And see your hips lower. Lift the front of your pelvis. Get connected to your front thigh. Take your hands to heart center. Twist left. Open your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warrior 2. Open up. Yeah, left knee to left pinky toe, good. Front thigh low, parallel to the earth. Lift the front of your pelvis. See what you see. Good, Emily, I see that. Shoulders down your back. Stay low right here in your front thigh. Skin to muscle to bone. Reverse your warrior. Go up and go back. Extended side angle. Yeah, bend deep into your front thigh. Press your left knee towards your left pinky toe, and you'll bind. You'll take bird of paradise or left buttock in and under towards right inner thigh. Yeah, so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, high to low. Good work, everyone. I heard that. Good work. Move your body, move your breath, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Breathe in, get empty, breathe out. Bend your knees low, look at the top of your mat, jump. Yes, halfway lift, so good. Forward fold. Chair pose. Squeeze into center line, sit deep. Again, lift the front of your pelvis. Stay. Breathe in. Hands to heart center, breathe out. Twist to the right, elbow to knee, lower your hips. Yeah, stack your shoulders, press your right scapula away from the wall that you can see. Hips low, lower, open your arms for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chair pose. Hands to center, twist left. Feel what you feel, the miracle that is you, moving and breathing and getting warm, efforting with ease. Yes, open your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward fold. Take your feet hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes and look at the back edge of your mat. Pull up on your toes. Press down on your fingers with your toes. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Yeah, breathe in and out. Release your big toes, slide your hands all the way underneath your feet. Hands all the way underneath your feet. Now feel the bottoms of your feet with your palms. Really tune in to the sensation right here. And with your hands under your feet, take 1 step backwards. And take 1 step forwards. Good work. Release and you'll take crow pose. And if crow is not in your practice, you'll take forearm plank. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees and jump your feet to your hands, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Crow pose, round 2. For 10. At the end of crow or forearm plank, you will flow. So in your mind, begin to see you jumping back to low plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good work. 9, 10. Jump back, low plank. See it. Yeah, so good. Flow. Yeah, good work. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Good work. Breathe in. Empty out. Bend your knees. On empty, jump to the top of your mat. So good. Half lift, yes. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Take your hands to heart center. Set your eyes on one physical point. Eagle pose, right side. Wrap your right leg up and over your left leg. Lift the front of your pelvis. Squeeze into center line. Like really squeeze, 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 squeeze. Eyes seeing what you see, one physical point, and you breathe in and out of your nose. Good, 2 more breaths just like that. Switch sides. Left leg up and over, left arm up and under. Recreate your gaze. Find your spot. And squeeze. Squeeze everything that's touching into center. 2 more breaths. Switch sides. Recreate your breath. Recreate your gaze. Skin to muscle to bone. Hug in. As everything around you is unsteady, you create steadiness. Switch sides. Good work. Release, come to stand. And have your block out in front of you on the high setting so that it will be underneath your left hand when you hinge from the hips. So out in front of your left foot on the tall setting. Good. Standing leg raise, bring your right knee into your chest. Hug your shin or take your big toe if that's in your practice, or take the pinky toe edge of your foot if that's not in your practice. And kick your foot forward and out to the side. Extend your left arm out, spread your fingers wide and look at your left thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. Kick your foot forward, reach for the ceiling. Airplane, right leg, kick it back, flex your right foot so much. Lifting through your hamstring, through the sole of your foot, and drop your right hip 2 inches. Oh, yes. Breathe in, hands to heart center, breathe out. Half moon, left hand touches down on that block that's right there waiting for you. Look back and see the toes on your right foot. Bring them into view. Yeah, pull them towards your face. Yeah, lift your back foot higher. And from here, bend your right knee, pull your knee all the way up into your chest and grab a hold of your right ankle with your right hand. From here, spin your chest up towards the ceiling as you kick into your hand. Yeah, tuck your knee, yes, spin your chest towards the ceiling and put lightness in your bottom hand. A light spaciousness in your 5 fingers. Good, Emily. We're here for 5. 1, so good, Jen. 3, yes, Teresa. 4, so good, Chiara. 5, slowly release. Come to stand. So good, everyone. Standing leg raise, opposite side. Yeah, get the block ready underneath your other hand so it's there for you. Planning ahead. Standing leg raise. Take your shin, take your big toe, your pinky toe. Open up and out. Yeah, extend your right arm. Skin to muscle to bone again. Look at your right thumb. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to center, kick and reach. kick and reach. Airplane, arms back, left leg back, foot flexed. Yeah, flexed. Drop your left hip right here, 2 to 3 inches. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Hands to heart center and take half moon. See the tips of your left toes. Bring them into view. Yeah, lift your back leg high once you can see them. And then pull your left knee into your chest. Tuck it really close up in, like you could kiss your knee. Grab your ankle. Kick into your own hand. And turn your chest towards the ceiling as you make your right hand light on the floor, on the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Good work. Come to stand. Good work. Good work, everyone. Dancer pose, right side. Reach your left arm towards the ceiling. Take your right hand down by your side, palm facing out. And freeze your hand just like this, palm facing out. Bend your right knee. And without turning your hand, grab the inside of your right foot. Grab the inside of your right foot. Grab the inside. Palm out, palm out. So turn your arm one more time. Yeah, open shoulder grip. Everybody's got open shoulder grip. Now, kick your foot into your hand. Pull your foot with your hand. I'll put your right toes on the ceiling. Yeah, kick, stomp, down, kick, up, reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Good work. Left hand, palm out. Freeze your hand with your palm out and grab the inside of your left foot. Slight bend to your standing knee. Yeah, stability comes from skin to muscle to bone here. Squeeze into center. Put your left toes on the ceiling. Kick up. Go big. 1, 2, 3. Eyes out here. 4, 5. Switch sides. Yeah, take dancer. Land dancer in your body. The miracle that is your body, right here, right now. And take your dancer huge, your fullest expression. Breathe in and out of your nose. Tiny bend to your standing knee. Good, Teresa, yes. Eyes out here, kick up and out. And when you're complete, you will have fallen out of your dancer. Take your dancer till you fall out. Good work. Switch sides. Yeah, here the goal is to find your learning edge of wiggle and wobble and instability, uncertainty. That's where you learn. That's where you grow. Up and out. Big, up and out. Find your edge, fall over your edge. Give yourself the gift of falling over your edge right here. Right here. Go big, bigger, bigger. Fall out. Wobble, fall out. Release. Good work. Make your way to the top of your mat and take tree pose. You can take your right foot to your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh. Squeeze into center line, equal pressure. Tiny lift to the front of your pelvis. Press down through the sole of your foot. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Look up. See the ceiling right up above you. And close your eyes for 3. 1, 2, 3. Good work. Switch sides. Good work. Tree pose. Press into the center of you. Lift from the floor up. Reach up. Look up. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Release. Good work. Extended mountain. New life, new breath, new movement. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands on your mat. You flow. Exhale. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Step your right foot forward for triangle. Use the block on the outside of your right shin, to give lift and length through your torso. Reach your left hand towards the ceiling. Stack your shoulders. Right hand down. Tiny bend to both of your knees. And press out through the pinky toe edge of your left foot. Right buttock in and under towards left inner thigh. Breathe in and out of your nose. So good. 2 more. Rise up to standing, point all of your toes to the left side of your mat, and bow forward. Bend your knees and take your feet wider. Press out through the pinky toe edges of your feet. And drop your head, put some movement in your knees, in your neck, in your fingers, lift your toes. Eyes open, see what you see. Grounding down through the 4 corners of both of your feet. Come up to standing. Pyramid pose, right toes forward. Left foot halfway up your mat and wide. Think railroad tracks. Take up all the width of your space with your feet. If you've not done that, take your right foot out to the right edge of your mat, your left foot out to the left edge of your mat. Feet super wide and fold. Look at your left big toe. Left hand stays where it is. Heels dig down, twisting triangle. Right hand reaches for the ceiling for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Triangle left side. Big, big base on your triangle. Feet wide. Back foot parallel with the back edge of your mat. Left hand to the block on the outside of your shin. Right hand reaching for the ceiling. Stacking your shoulders. Left buttock in and under towards right inner thigh. And now that you've got that, put a tiny bend in your knees. Tiny bend. Breathe in and out of your nose. 2 more. Rise up to standing, point all of your toes to the right side of your mat, interlace your hands at the small of your back. And with a bend in your elbows, a bend in your knees, drop your head, fold forward. Recreate Fluidity in your knees with a tiny bend. Yes. Tiny bend. Breathe in and breathe out. And come up to standing and create pyramid pose, left side. Left toes point forward, right foot halfway up, feet wide. Fold forward. Look at your right big toe. Yeah, so good, right here. See your right big toe. Good work, Jen. Twisting triangle, right hand stays, heels dig down, left hand reaches for the ceiling. Yeah, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, vinyasa, high to low. Shift forward to high plank and we'll take 3 yogi push-ups. High plank to low plank, 1. High plank to low plank, 2. High plank to low plank, release. All the way down to the floor, one ear to your mat, arms back by your sides, palms on the earth. Locust pose. Press your hips down, lift your hands, your heart, your feet, rise up for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flex your feet. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower all the way down. Put your other ear on the mat. Give it some love. Locust pose number 2 for 10. Rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab the tops of your feet, your ankles, or your shins, and flex your feet. Rise up for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down. Release your grip, sway your feet. And then recreate your floor bow. Rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Upward facing dog for 3. 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog. Camel pose. Come down to your knees, take your shins to the floor, tuck your toes or untuck your toes. Yeah, hips pressed forward, chest up, eyes up to the back wall. Camel for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit back on your heels. Camel for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Yeah, sit down, breathe in and breathe out. And then make your way onto your back for bridge pose. Lie on your back, knees bent. Can you touch your heels with the tips of your middle fingers? And once you've got that, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Interlace your hands underneath you and walk your shoulders underneath you, pressing your fist into the earth. Hips lift. 1, 2, going for 5, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. We have 6 more, bridge or wheel. Each one is a 5 count. I invite you to come up and stay up. If you're taking bridge, lift a foot, alternate, be in the experience of the miracle that is you right here, right now. Bridge or wheel number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bridge or wheel number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bridge or wheel number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bridge or wheel number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bridge or wheel number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Take Supta Baddha Konasana, touching your feet bottoms together. One hand to your heart, one hand on your belly, and feel your heart pounding, your lungs expanding and contracting. Feel the heat that you have caused, the miracle that is you. Happy baby. Happy baby. Release your happy baby. Send your legs up towards the ceiling, pulling your toes towards your face. Pull your belly button to your spine and reach for your toes for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your right leg down to a hover with your foot flexed. Keep reaching for your left toes. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees. Put your hands underneath your tailbone for 5 30-60 legs. Legs up, flex your feet, lower your legs 30 degrees, 60 degrees. Look at your toes, see your toes. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, head down, lower down 30. This is number 2. 60. Hover your feet all the way out. Pull your toes back to your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, head down. Number 3, 30-60 legs. Legs straight up, flex your feet, lower your legs 30 degrees. Lower your legs 60 degrees. Hover your feet, look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, head down. 2 more. Lower your legs 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Hover your feet, look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one, legs up, lower 30, 60. Hover your feet, look at your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull your knees into your chest. Interlace your hands behind your head. Yogi bicycles, 20. Abdominal twists, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Squeeze your knees in, rock and roll up and down your spine, and come up to 1 high boat for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 low boat for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Reclined half pigeon or traditional half pigeon, your choice. Make your way there. Traditional half pigeon, keep pressing your feet into the floor, actioning your feet down. Reclined half pigeon, flex your feet a lot. And breathe in and out of your nose. Change sides. Double pigeon or seated figure four. So you either stack your shins at the top of your mat for double pigeon, or you'll take seated figure four for 5 full breaths. You take 5 breaths here, and when you're complete with your 5th exhale, you switch the stack of your shins. And when you're complete with your 5th breath on this side, you'll transition to frog pose. So you'll take your knees out wide on your mat, and you'll create right angles with your thigh bones, your shin bones, and your foot bones, using a block under your chest, resting your head on your stacked fists, and pressing your feet into the floor, and lifting the front of your pelvis. Ever so slightly, lifting the front of your pelvis. And as you do that, allow yourself the space for opening. And put your attention on creating openness, a softening with your breath, with the spotlight of your attention. "30 more seconds. Slowly come out of frog and make your way to seated single leg extension. One leg out, the other foot to an inner thigh, and fold over your front leg. 5 breaths. 5 breaths here, and then you'll change sides and take 5 breaths. When you're complete, take seated forward fold, both legs out. Fold over both of your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse tabletop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fish pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release and take an inversion. Simple inversion, you can lie on your back, place a block underneath your tailbone, send your legs up towards the ceiling. If you have a different inversion you want to take, do that. Do that. And while we are upside down, I have a quote that I want to share with you for today's practice. It's by a woman named Deborah Brody. Seeing a miracle will inspire you, but knowing you are a miracle will change you. Take 5 full breaths to slowly come down out of your inversion. Remove any props. Take a full body stretch. A simple twist to the right. A simple twist to the left. A Supta Baddha Konasana. And then prepare your body for stillness. Place your body into a final resting pose for your practice. I invite you to take up space. And I will mask up and I will come around with a cold lavender towel for your forehead. If this is something that you do not want, please place one hand on your belly so that I can see, and I will honor that. Thank you. Shavasana. Slowly come back into your body through tiny little movements. And then slowly roll to your favorite side. Rest your head on your bottom arm. And press yourself up to an easy seat at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center and touch in. Touch your thumbs to your breastbone and sit tall. Honoring the miracle that is you. We will seal this practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Bring your thumb tips to your forehead center. Connect in. And together we bow. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Chiara. Thank you, Emily, for coming to this space, for doing this practice, creating this community. And I honor the miracle that each and every one of you are. Give yourself a hand. Good work here this morning. Good work. Thank you so much for being here.